All right, guys. I think we are live. I hope the my internet connection will allow me to, actually stream quietly today. Yesterday we actually did great, but today, am I live? I think so. We are live already, right? Please, if you are here, let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. I think I'm live already. Yeah, I'm live, right? Oh yeah. Uh, are we live or we're still waiting? I think we are live. We are live. So let's get it rolling, guys. Let's get it rolling. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Let me know on the chat. Let me know on the comment section if you can hear me loud and clear. In fact, let me know where you're joining from. Okay, let me know where you're joining from. Before we go into the details today, let me know where you're joining from, guys. Yeah, sorry I started a bit late today, but it is what it is. Yeah, Michael, I say you are the first one yet. Yeah, Central Media, welcome. Okay, we have Atanda, welcome everyone, welcome. Now, before we go further, guys, make sure that you're smashing that like button. If I don't get enough like today, guys, okay, I won't show you how to do the airdrop on 𝗕𝗲𝗀𝗽𝗓. Okay, and then a lot of you want to know how to go about the airdrop. Okay, how to qualify for the airdrop on 𝗕𝗲𝗀𝗽𝗓. Okay, I will actually show you that going forward. My brother from Calabar. Don't worry, when next I come to Calabar, you'll be my host. Central Media, you're welcome. Okay, it's nice to have you here. I'll come for Calabar Carnival. Okay, this year you'll be my host, so get ready for that. Okay, I'm coming for Calabar Carnival this year, and you'll be my host, my special host. All right, I'm watching from Benue State. Oh, Michael, you're welcome. Benue. I want to come Pando. I want to come and eat Pando in Benue. So when I come to Benue, Michael, you're going to be my host. So get ready to cook which food that Oko. Yes, Oko is the one I want to eat in Benue when I come to Benue. So get ready for that. Guys, smash that like button, okay? Smash the like button, all right? Now smash that like button, The more likes I get, okay, the more I'll actually open up to showing you how to qualify for the airdrop. All right, so smash that like button. Let's get it rolling. Yeah, good afternoon, architectural drawing. Welcome. 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝗁𝗍𝗽, you're welcome. Okay, it's nice to have you here. Greetings. Yeah, sorry, I'm yet to reply your message, but just give me a moment. Maybe after this live, I'll be able to do that, 𝗕𝗲𝘀. Okay, just give me a moment. We still have till next month. Actually, I've not officially launched the course, but I will do that going forward. Okay. Okay. Rapid Body Wellness from Edo State. You're welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Edo Benin. Benin is my next visit. My boss is actually in Benin City. So when I come to Benin, all right. So Rapid Body Wellness, be ready for me. All right. So I have people across, the state and all of that. So I'll be doing visit. So I'll be gathering you guys everywhere you are. All right. Yeah. Chimobi, welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Welcome, everyone. So if you are just joining, smash that like button. Let's get it rolling. All right. Before I get started, guys, the course is still, for the pre-launch sales. Okay, it's still ongoing. All right, the pre-launch sale is still ongoing. I know some of you are getting the course already. I can get the notification from my end, so get it now because after now, okay, the price will go back to that $150. All right. After now, the price will go back to $150. So take advantage of it now. Okay. I cannot overemphasize this. Take advantage of this right now. Okay. So with that being said, before I go to the 𝗕𝗲𝗀𝗽𝗓 option, how many of us took this gala tree yesterday? One of you mentioned gala yesterday, right? I can't remember. Was it Solomon, David, Peter? Any of you that were mentioning those tokens we were looking at yesterday? Okay. One of you actually mentioned gala, and immediately I told you that I'm going in for gala. Okay, I gave you a setup for gala. I equally sent it, I think, on the Telegram and all of that. And guys, okay, if you took gala at this entry here, if you actually set a limit order for that, gala was actually up by over 20% without leverage. Okay, 20% without leverage. Just imagine you're using 2x leverage. 10x leverage, that's over 200%. Okay, and then right now we are currently at this point. All right, we are still up. I'm still holding Gala. All right, I'm waiting for that full TP. I'm still holding on to my Gala trade, and the reason for holding on to this Gala trade is simple. Okay, that trend line you see here, all right, the trend line you see that I took over here. Okay, yesterday I mentioned, that when you're looking at support and resistance level, we have, the horizontal level, and then we have the diagonal level. So your trend lines are basically what you do. On a daily time frame, I took this trend line here, and that is exactly what we're trying to break out. So I'll wait for today's candles close and see what happens. Once we break out of this candle, guys, I can even increase my, holding maybe around that area of 0.06, okay, going forward for Gala, 0.06, even up to that level of 0.08. and all of that. Okay, if that plays out, then we are looking at almost 95% move or 100% move in Gala trade. Okay, so I'm still holding on to that trade. Those stop loss is already secured. Stop loss is already securing some profit for me in case we hit that stop loss at that 0. My stop loss currently is 0.0455. Okay, that's where my stop loss is. But you can actually still get an entry for this. Let's just wait for the confirmation of the breakout of this trend. If that happens, then we can buy Gala and then be targeting that level of 80 cents or thereabout. Okay, so for those of you who are spot traders, you can actually still get an opportunity to buy into this trade from here going forward. Okay, will Gala come back down to this area? That will be about 14-15% drop and all of that for it to come back to the entry. I'm not sure yet, but let's see how it goes. Okay, Gala is one of those trades I'm looking at, and I told us about 𝗘𝗅𝗱 yesterday. All right, I told us I was doing a market order for 𝗘𝗅𝗱 yesterday, and that actually played out very well. So we're looking at 𝗘𝗅𝗱 yesterday at 0.012. Okay, 123, 124. That was when we were looking at 𝗘𝗅𝗱𝗱, and eventually what happened? 𝗘𝗅𝗱𝗱 actually moved up with this massive candle here and gave us about 15% move. Okay, from my entry, because I did market order, I told you yesterday, I did market order, and it came back again to that entry, and right now we are bouncing back up again. So for 𝗘𝗅𝗱𝗱, I'm still holding. 𝗘𝗅𝗱𝗱 keep creating a new all-time high and all of that. I hope that will continue to extend forward, but at this point, I think I should be closing my 𝗘𝗅𝗱 coin, okay, and wait for what will actually happen going forward. All right, I think I should be closing my 𝗘𝗅𝗱 coin and wait for what will actually happen going forward. For WIF, all right, this thing not just took me by surprise actually. All right, this thing took me by surprise. Okay, my short trade was actually going on very well, and at a point I have to close the trade because when I saw these other candles printing up there, I have to close the trade. And look at what happened today. I wasn't on my chart when this happened. Okay, I didn't see this when it happened, but look at that. All right, WIF just broke out everything and then went up there. I was actually waiting for it to come back down here and I take a trade, but that never happened. All right, that never happened, and then this actually happened massively. All right, massive move here, guys, massive move here. Okay, for this WIF, I don't have any setup right now. I'm not going to FOMO into this. Okay, I'm not going to FOMO into WIF. So let's just wait and see what actually happened from here. Okay, let's wait and see what happens from here. I'll just monitor the trade and see what will happen from here, and maybe I can still get an opportunity to enter a trade to the upside with WIF from here going forward. Okay, if that happens, I will keep looking. If that happens, I will definitely carry all of you along going forward. Okay, yeah, thank you so much. Follow from Gambia, you're welcome to the live show. Have fabulous. Okay, I hope this network remains like this till the end. Yes, I hope so too. Okay, I hope so too. The network will definitely remain like this to the end, so just chill. All right, chill. Okay, yeah, I have somebody joining from Abuja here. Somebody is joining from Abuja. Welcome. Okay, those of you in Abuja, I would like to meet up with you guys very soon. Okay, myself and Leon are working on something, and very soon we'll have to meet up with you guys on a physical up and then help you guys. And then BMC is equally working on something for the bull run, right? Everybody is preparing about the bull run, so there are some tokens you need to put in your bags going forward. All right, so get ready for that. It's not going to be free actually, it's going to be a paid stuff. So when we're ready, we'll let you know in a moment from now. I think WIF, I should FOMO into this, right? Let me try and do market order for this. Okay, and then target that level of 3.5. Let me do market order for WIF and see if this thing will continue to pump. All right, and then put my stop loss. Let's see what I can get from here going forward for WIF. Let me see what I can actually get from here going forward. So let's say I do market and I target that level up there, okay, and stop loss. Let's see what we can do here. Let me do 15 minutes and see what will happen here, guys. Okay, so if I'm risking around 5% there, okay, let's see what will happen with this trade actually. Or let's take a trade from this area here. Let's set a limit order for that and see if that would trigger. Okay, and then risk 4% there and see what happens. Don't jump into this right now. Okay, don't jump into this right now. We'll see what happens. I'll come back to WIF. Okay, we'll see what happened. We'll see what happened with it going forward. Okay. You know, a lot of moves right now in the market that I've actually missed. I was out. I just came back and I decided to jump into this live. And let's see. I told us about bunk yesterday. Okay, day before yesterday actually, and that bunk is still, you know, going out very well. Bunk is still going out very well. There are other, you know, some meme coins on the Bitcoin network, okay, that I want to look at. You know, RATs and SATs. Okay, these two trades. You know, they move the same way, right? They moved it together. So these are the ones I'm looking at. I'm looking at for long trades, okay? So I can start buying into this token right now and see how this will go. Maybe use a very low leverage and buy into that. All right. So I'll come back to all of this, but for now, let's just keep an eye on them, on those. Okay. Pablo, you send me a message on Telegram. Don't worry. I'll reply after now. Okay. I'll follow, right? I'll reply after now. If you send me a message on Telegram, definitely I'll check after this live stream. Okay. After this live stream. So once again, guys, I'm holding on to Gala. Okay, I'm holding on to Gala and I believe that it will hit that full TP very soon. And then which other token again are we looking at? Which other token again are we looking at? Let me know any of the tokens you want me to look at on the chat. Okay, whatever you want me to look at on the chat, just let me know. I'll go ahead and look at for that, you know, look at those tokens for you. Now, for those of you who are here because of the deep bridge and the rest, I'm going to go to the deep bridge. But one thing you want to do is to go to the description of this video, guys. Click that like button, all right? Let's get this like to as high as what we can. Okay, go to the description of this video, go and click on more. All right, the first link here is to sign up for a Bybit account. If you don't have an account already, you can sign up. All right, a lot of bonuses are with you if you do that. Okay, then we have, you know, link to join our Telegram platform, and then the next link there will be for the academy. Okay, for those of you who want to buy this course to learn how to trade and all of that, that's for you. All right, and then the next link here will be for the deep bridge. Okay, start using deep bridge and all of that. I will show you how to use deep bridge just after we look at the market and look at some trades that we can enter. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use the deep bridge platform and then qualify for airdrop. So just give me a moment. Let's finish up with what we have here. Whatever token you want me to look at, okay, put it on the chat and I'll go ahead and look at it. Okay, Michael, we'll start with you. Okay, let's start with Abby. Abby wants us to look at 𝗲𝗄𝘁. 𝗲𝗄𝘁. Let's see. 𝗲𝗄𝘁. Okay, let me look for the Bybit chart. Okay, is 𝗲𝗄𝘁 trading on Bybit futures? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's the chart, Bybit, and I think we've looked at this before, right? Yeah, we'll look at this when it was accumulating, and I told you guys that wait for a breakout of this box and buy, and that is exactly what happened. So we accumulated and broke out of this box from here, and yeah, so 𝗲𝗄𝘁 for me is a buy to the upside. Okay, is a buy to the upside, though it's a new token and all of that. But one thing you want to look at, all right, for Abe, if you want to take this trade, I'll personally wait for a pullback. Okay, let me see what happened from current market price down to this level here. That's 8% drop. Okay, 8%. So I will basically want to buy 𝗲𝗄𝘁. Remember, I'm doing this on a 1 hour time frame. Okay, on 4 hours, sorry. So even if I'm looking for a buy from this level here, okay, this previous day low, right? If I'm looking for a buy from that previous day low, what I basically would do is put my stop loss inside this box here. Have some limit orders here to trigger. Okay, if this market continues to drop, then my stop loss will be around that area there. Okay, so then what I basically would do right here is target as high as that level. Alternatively, guys, you can actually wait for FOXY to break out of this level right here. Okay, once FOXY breaks out of this level, and then maybe we'll have a retest at that area, you start buying. Okay, so anything between this current price down to that level of 0.0133, that is when you should start looking at buying FOXY. All right, but if you want to FOMO into this market right now, then make sure that you are using the Bybit scale order type to, have some limit orders right here that will pick up your trade. At the end of the day, you are giving an average entering price, and then your stop loss will be at that 0.012. Okay, so that's what I'll be doing for FOXY if I'm to trade that particular token. All right, let's go with Michael for Ethereum. Let's look at it and see what is happening with it. Okay, for it, we are waiting for the announcement on the ETF. All right, so for Ethereum, guys, what I will tell you for free here is look at Ethereum once the ETF is approved. Okay, I'm looking at Ethereum itself, I'm looking at Solana, I'm looking at some other layer 2 projects on the Ethereum network. Okay, layer 2 projects like Arbitrum, Optimism, Lado, all of those tokens on the Ethereum layer 2 project. Okay, they will definitely pump. And if you doubt it, okay, go and check the chart. All right, when Ethereum had this massive move up here, you see that ARB from $1, from less than $1, it actually went to $1.2. Okay, Lado from less than $2, it went up to $2.3 or $2.4 and all of that. So all of these tokens, I have them somewhere, and I'm basically waiting. So Ethereum is currently sitting at the resistance level right here. Okay, at this 3,800. All right, this 3,800, we're currently sitting at the resistance here. And from what we looked at yesterday, I'm waiting for a 382 pullback. All right, even before the approval, I think that approval is coming up. The announcement we're actually waiting for will be on the 23rd or thereabout. 23rd is tomorrow, right? I think so. Yeah, that should be tomorrow, right? Yeah, it should be tomorrow. So if I can get a pullback to this level, yeah, I will start looking for buying opportunity from here. But if not, if the news comes out and this thing breaks out of this area, I'm just basically looking for long trades. So my buyers on Ethereum, okay, and every other layer 2 project, including Solana, is bullish. I'm not going to short anything, even if I see Ethereum dropping down here. I would rather wait for it to come to my level, and then I'll start buying to the upside. So for it, we're just at this resistance level here. So either we'll pull back to that 382 I buy, or we'll break out of this area. I'll start looking for buy from this area going forward. Okay, I'll start looking from buy from that area going forward. We've not been able to scale above this previous high, okay, which is around that 850. So if we come back to the previous day low, that could be another area around that 3,600. Okay, that could be another good area to buy. But if not, I'll just wait if I can get Ethereum to 3,500. And I'm applying the same thing with Solana. All right, I'm applying the same thing with Solana. Yesterday I told you to enter Solana. Okay, I'm still on that Solana long. So if you took that trade as at yesterday with market order, when I gave you that setup, even if you did not take it at market order, right, I gave you the setup, and eventually it came back to that area, triggered, and we are up already. Okay, from that trade yesterday, Solana is already up by, let's see, okay, it's already up by 4.5%. All right, 4.5%. So if you are using like a 10x leverage, that's over. If you are not in the trade already, maybe you want to set a limit order, hoping that this comes back there, but I doubt. Okay, but if it does, you still have a chance to buy Solana to the up. Our target for Solana is 200. So I'm still holding on to Solana trade. I'm not going to into this right now. Okay, except you want to enter the trade, you just use limit order for that. All right, use limit order for Solana if you must enter the trade. Okay, then for Kaja want us to look at Link. Let's look at Link and see what is happening with Link, guys. Let's look at Link. I have Link on my watch list. Link. Let me search for Link USDT. Okay, so here we are on linking. Okay, the two scenarios I painted yesterday, none is playing out, right? scenarios that I painted yesterday, none is playing out. So we had link push back to 16.1, okay, but it never got down to that 15, 0.8 or $0.7 we're looking at. All right, and then we're bouncing up. So for link, this scenario still holds. All right, this scenario still holds because we have a resistance around this area. So I will still wait to buy link at this area, and you know why? Okay, this first entry level here, which is at that 15.74, is my 382 level using my Fibonacci retracement tool, and then my golden level is down there at that $14.6 level. So I'll wait for this to play out. Okay, is either link comes back here, okay, my limit order gets triggered, or link breaks out of this $17 level, and I'll start looking for buy from here to the upside. That's basically what I'll be doing here, okay? But if not, I'll patiently wait for link to play out and come to that entry. That is where I want to take a link trade to the upside. So I'm not going to FOMO into this because you could actually enter link here. It goes up there and then eventually comes back down. But let it come back there here. Okay, I have a limit order here for link. I'm not afraid of link. Link is one of those tokens that I trade that I know, all right, that a pump will not just take me out of the market immediately. So yes, I'll wait for it to come trigger here and then we'll start taking a trade to the upside. If this area fails to hold, then that golden level is where I'll be looking for link trade to the upside. Okay, so for Kaja, that's basically what I'm looking at on link. So hard. Okay, Sadiq, we are on it. Okay, so as we analyze, I'm giving you all of the setups that I have here. So any of the trades we look at, any of the one you want to trade, you go ahead and trade. Okay, for Luis, let's look at big USDT. Let's see what we have on big. It's been a while I traded big actually, and big is currently doing great. Yeah, big is doing great right now, guys. Big is doing great. So for big, I'll be looking for a trade. Let me see the daily time frame. Yeah. Okay, so for big, currently we are at this level, right? That's where we are facing that level as a resistance. We equally have this level that we're going to deal with. And if you eventually break this level, the next target where I'll be looking at for big is this high here. All right. So if we eventually break at learn to use the Fibonacci retracement is a very powerful very powerful tool you have on TradingView. You don't need a paid TradingView account to use Fibonacci retracement, you guys. Okay, yeah, golden level is still actually very far. Golden level is far, except something happens in the market that will dump. That is when big can actually get to 25 cents. But if not, what we should be looking at, okay? But let me just map out that level, guys. Okay, let me just map out that level so that I'll know that this is the level that I'm looking at if big should actually drop. Okay, then my 382 level for the Fibonacci retracement to be somewhere up there. All right, if I have a pullback, all right, it means that big will need to drop. Okay, from the current price here, big will need to drop by over 10%. All right, 10% drop before you can actually get to that 382 level. Okay, so that's an area I'll be looking to buy big to the upside. Okay, so these two areas here, 0.27 down to that level of 0.25, those are the areas I'll be looking to buy big. If not, alternatively, you can use these previous day highs and lows, all right, to equally look at buying big. Okay, so if I go to that 4 hours time frame, guys, those previous days highs and lows is what you can equally use. So my previous day low is around 0.28. Okay, anything that will make this thing close to 0.28, definitely to touch this 0.27 and all of that. So that's areas I'll be looking at buying big. And if I buy big, I succeed in buying big, I can be targeting that level up there at 35 cents. Okay, at 35 cents and all of that. So wait for it. But what I can do here is if big actually consolidate at this area here without coming back down and eventually start pushing up from here, I'll be looking for buy from this area to the upside. Okay, so I just need to wait for confirmations and all of that. I want to see big maybe consolidate around this area for a while and then eventually pushed up that way. I'm going to be buying big from that area and targeting the upside. But if there must be a pullback, then that 382 is my short level to take big to the upside. So for Luis, that's basically what I'll be looking at for big. Okay, hope I'm not late. You are not late. Okay, That's David, right? David, you're not late. Welcome. I think we've triggered your limit. Yes, let me see. Wave. Let me check wave. Yes, it should. Whoa, guys. This thing want to take us out. I hope nobody entered this trade with me. If not. But normally, for wave, I'm going to hold. Okay, I'm going to hold this thing, and mine is always on cross margin, right? I'm always doing cross margin. 9% drop from here. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to hold wave. I'll just add more to my position. Okay, I will add more to my wave position. Let's see what happens. Okay, I will add more to my position, and then I'll hold a target that level of 3.4, 3.5. That's my target for wave. Okay, my target for wave is that level, but I'm going to hold. But if you enter this trade, okay, and you're not comfortable with it, don't start adjusting stop loss. Okay, you can just leave it. Once you hit your stop loss, you're at. But let's see till I end this trade, what happens. Okay, I'll still hold on to this wave. If it continues to drop, I'm going to add more to my position. But right now, let me check quickly before we continue. Okay, yeah. So I'll if we continue to drop, and then maybe my stop loss will be around that 2.9. But let's see how it goes before this string come to an end. Okay, let's see how it goes. So for big, that's what I'm looking at. All right, that's what I'm looking at for Lewis. If you want to trade big, that's what I'm looking at. ADA, let's look at ADA. ADA. So currently 200 moving average. We're using 200 moving average as a support right now, guys. Let me see what the Fibonacci retracement tool will give to me from here up there. Okay, exactly 382, guys. I'll be taking a trade for ADA here. Okay, I'll be taking a trade from here to the upside for ADA. Let's see what happens. So put a long trade here. For this, we can target that level there as our first TP level. And then if this thing continues to go in our favor, we can ride this trend until we get to that level of maybe 60 cents or thereabout. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at for ADA. This is basically what I'm looking at. I'm going to set a limit order for ADA, put my stop loss slightly below this low here. All right, that's about 4.3%. That's what I'm risking in trade. But basically, I will use the limit order, the scale order, to get some limit down here. All right, I'll use a scale order type to get some limit down here. Guys, if you don't know how to use a scale order type, okay, just go to the YouTube channel, check out the channel, okay? You should be able to know. I'm not getting all the likes that I need, okay? Guys, the likes are free, and it is for the YouTube algorithm, okay? So that's the best way you can encourage me, okay? Just smash that like button. If you are here, you've not done that. Don't do it twice, because when you do it the first time, you will like. The second time, you will dislike, all right? So just do it once. Make sure that the like icon is ticked, all right? It's checked, and all of that. Just smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button, all right? Let's keep it rolling. Smash that like button, okay? So I'm going to set a limit order for this particular trade, and my last limit order will be around 0.46. Okay, 0.46 on the dot. That will be my last limit order, and I'm using the Bybit scale order type to do that. Let's see how this thing will play out. So let me quickly set that limit before we go on. Okay, so for Justina, I'm joining you to take a long trade. I don't know what you're looking at, whether you're looking at short, but I'm actually going long on ADA. All right, I'm going long on ADA. Let's see how this thing will play out. All right, so let me see ADA. Okay, so let's proceed, guys. Let's proceed. I think I'm done with that. You want this on the Telegram? Let me just snap and send to you guys on the Telegram, okay? For those of you who may want to take this trade. The only thing is that those who are not here will not understand what I'm explaining here. Okay, first you want to take that consider what my stop loss is. My stop loss is 4.3%. Okay, I'm doing this because I have limit orders here. At the end of the day, I may end up risking just 1 or 1 point something percent in this trade. So understand that. That is why I say use the buy bid scale order type. Use the buy bid scale order type. But I will still send it. If you make a mistake, you're on your own. Okay. If you go ahead and take the trade and you don't understand, that's your business, because normally you're supposed to be here to learn. All right. Normally, I don't just come in here to give you signals and then go away and all of that. I give you signals and I try to explain everything to make you understand. There's no way you will join my live stream from, every day and you will not learn something new, except your own is just to take signals and you're not ready to learn, right? If you are not ready to learn, that's your business. If you are ready to learn, it is equally your business, all right? It is equally your business, all right? So let me just send this one. This should work. Let's see how that will play out. Please use stop losses, okay? Use stop losses and don't risk too much. All right, so let's do ADA. All right, so that limit could actually trigger very soon, but let's see how it goes, guys. Pepper. Central Bank that wants us to look at Pepper. I hope Pepper will not pepper you. I told you I'm just going to close my trade for that. Yeah, I'm just going to close my trade for Pepper and see how it plays out. I don't know if Pepper will continue to go up. I don't know if Pepper will continue to go up. Okay, I'm beginning to have double toes on Pepper, but I don't know if it will continue to go up. But I'll just look at Pepper because you requested for it. All right. I just look at Pepper because you requested for it. So let me just give me a moment. Let me go to that Pepper trade and see what happens. So let's go to Pepper. WIF, I'm still holding, but let's go to Pepper and see what happens with Pepper. Yeah, Pepper can actually be good for scalping, all right? This thing can be good for scalping. For now, I've exited my long setup on Pepper. I'm no longer in a long trade for Pepper, so I don't have any setup for you. But if you want to scalp Pepper, you can actually go ahead and do that. Okay. Right now, guys, I can't say go long or go short. Right? I can't say go long or go short. I don't have any setup for you on Pepper. Okay. I don't have any setup for you on Pepper. All right. No setup on Pepper. Because Pepper could actually start dropping from this area here, guys. Okay, Pepper can actually, we'll just observe it, all right? Let's just observe it. But if we break out of this area, then maybe we could start going on. But I doubt if Pepper will continue to pump from this area. I'm not just saying, okay, but for now, I'm out of Pepper. I'm not in any long trade. I'm not in any short trade. If you want to start scalping Pepper, you can do that. But right now, guys, I'm done with Pepper. All right, I'm done with Pepper. I can't trade any other Pepper right now. Massa. That stuff is a newly listed token, right? Massa USDT. Yeah, it's newly listed, guys. It's newly listed. It's newly listed. Let's play with this, previous day highs and lows. We have a previous day high there. Okay. And then eventually today we went above that area, clear all the liquidity, and then came back down. But we still have more to clear down here, okay, at this area down there, okay? So basically what I'll be looking at for Okay, sorry, I hope you guys can still see my screen clearly. I hope so. So what I'll be looking at for massa, all right, whatever the name of this coin is this level, all right. I'll equal this area. So right now, I'm not going to enter any long trade. I'm not going to enter any short trade. So I'll wait if massa comes back, all right. Let's say we get this token, okay, come back down to this area, all right, and we'll see a sign of going, or we can take a trade from there. Or if we clear this area and come back down here, then here could be your long setup, you know, to go up, all right, for massa. Then here could be your long setup to go up. But if we break above this area, then maybe we should start looking at this thing pumping to the upside. I don't know what the project is all about, okay. I don't know what massa is all about, but you know, I cannot just, you know, start entering trade. If you have been following this token, for those of you who have been trading it since early this morning when Emmanuel posted it, okay. Right now, when we came back down here, look at that break of trend line, but I'll wait for a retest, okay, which is why I'm saying wait for something like this. Maybe we'll come back this way and then go back up. That could be an area to start looking for a long trade, okay. So I have scenario 1, take a long setup if we do come back to that area and target that high there, all right. I have scenario 2, wait for it to come clear the liquidity down here at this area, okay. Somewhere around there, you start looking for long, maybe to that area up there again, okay. So those are the 2 scenarios I'm looking at for massa. Let's see any of those that plays out. All right, let's see any of those that play. So we'll come back here first, maybe reject and come back down again and all of that. But if not, this is what I'll be looking at for massa. All right, this is exactly what I will be personally paying attention to for a massa trade. All right. So for Thunder, all right, that's what I'll be looking at. One, we look at one yesterday, right? We look at the one trade token yesterday, but let's just see. Let's see what happens. Guys, do me a favor and smash the like button, okay? Smash the like button if you love what we're doing. And smash the like button. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, okay? Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel if you are new here, guys. So let's see what we have on one USDT. I'm still going to show you how to use the deep bridge, okay? I'm still going to show you how to use deep bridge. So be calm, be calm, be calm. Yeah, this is what I was looking at yesterday. I told us to wait, okay, for the breakout of this level here, which never happened. We're not broken out yet, okay? And since we are not breaking out, okay, it's very simple. Look for, you know, a trade, okay? Look for a pullback, right? Look for a pullback. And I took this Fibonacci, okay, tool from this recent move here to that area there, and our golden levels around this area. Okay, if we change that to the 382, guys, all right, wait for a pullback to that 382, which is around this area. Maybe from this area of 0.021, you start looking for buy. So my setup for this is still very intact. Nothing has happened to, you know, one token yet. Let's wait. Once we break out of this area, then we can start going up. But if you want to FOMO into this, you can start buying here. But just make sure that if it comes back to this 382, that could be a good buying opportunity to go up. Okay. So for one token, that is basically what I'm looking at. For 𝗘𝗅, that's basically what I personally will be looking at. Okay. It's long. Yes, for ADA it's long for me. Okay. I'm taking a long. Okay, for you too is long. All right. It means that we're on the same page. All right, it means we are on the same page. So I just use limit order on Bybit, set up like 5 different limit orders, and let's see how that will work. Okay, yeah. So that's basically everything we are looking at today. I didn't intend to stay too long for today's meeting or live stream. Except you have questions, you can go ahead and ask your questions on the chat. Okay, but before then, let me just show you. Okay, before I call it a day, let me just show you how to use the deep bridge. Okay, let me just show you how to use the deep bridge. I hope this triggers. Okay, I hope this thing triggers at 0.479. I hope it triggers. Okay, guys, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and all of that. Okay, smash subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and okay, for the deep bridge. Okay, if you are not on Telegram, all right, use the link here to join us on Telegram. The second link there to join us on Telegram. If you are not trading with Bybit, make sure you sign up using the first link here. I have some bonuses for you. Okay, if you are doing that, I have some bonuses for you. So for deep bridge, if I come here to deep bridge, okay, the link is in the video description, guys. All right, this is start using the bridge. You click on that, it will bring you to this page. Okay, all you just need to do is to connect your wallet. All right, MetaMask preferably. Okay, connect your wallet here, and basically what the bridge does is, allowing you to bridge token from one network to another. Now, if you understand how the crypto space work, okay, there are different blockchains. All right, Ethereum is of a different blockchain. Arbitrum is of a different blockchain. We have Binance blockchain. All of these different networks that we have in the crypto space. I cannot send BNB or send USDT on Binance Smart Chain network to 𝗘𝗅𝗰𝗃𝗁. Okay, my token will be missing. If somebody sends me an address to receive USDT from me, and the address is 𝗘𝗅𝗰𝗃𝗁, and then because the fee on BEP20 is lower, I decided to send the person the USDT using BEP20, and I'm sending from BEP20 to that 𝗘𝗅𝗰𝗃𝗁 address, that token will be lost. You will not get access to it. The person will not receive it, and the token will not return back to you. Okay, but there's a way these exchanges have made it that when you put the wrong address, they will tell you that this address you are, let's say you select BEP20 and you're putting 𝗘𝗅𝗰𝗃𝗁 address, they will tell you the address doesn't match and all of that. Okay, but instead of doing all of those, there are exchanges that will not warn you. They will just allow you put your address and you send, and at the end of the day, the token disappears to thin air. The person you send it to didn't receive it, and it doesn't come back to you. Okay, instead of doing all of that, what you can do easily is here, I can just decide to go, okay, once I connect my MetaMask wallet, all right, I can decide to send you USDT using my Binance Smart Chain, okay, and then I want to send USDT, all right, to somebody who sent me an address on, let's say, Solana or even Ethereum network, okay, even if you send me the address using the Ethereum network or Base network or any of these supported networks that you see here, okay, let's say for Solana, they send me an address of Solana and I want to send the USDT from BNB to that Solana, so I'll still select USDT, okay? So I'm sending from Binance Smart Chain, all right, to what? To, the USDT on the Solana network, all right? So I send from Binance Smart Chain and I'm sending that to the Solana network. It's as simple as that. Okay, there are no two ways about it. So you can bridge from one network, all right, you can bridge from not one network and all of that to another network, and you can equally use it. Okay, there is a limit option here. You do it at market price immediately. You can use limit order. It means that you can actually start trading with this platform. All right, I can set to swap maybe another token on the Binance Smart Chain. For instance, I come in here to Binance Smart Chain and let me search for another token. Let's say I have Dogecoin, okay, on Binance Smart Chain, and I decide to sell back that Doge to USDT on another network, maybe Polygon, okay, or maybe on the Polygon network or the Arbitrum network or the 𝗘𝗅𝗰𝗵 or Base network, okay, and all of that. Maybe I want to sell it back to USDT. I can go ahead and do that. All right, I can use the limit order to set up that limit for that, and when the price triggers, I go ahead, I take my money and then I do it again and again and again and all of that. So by using this, you are earning some points. Okay, those points you earn there will be what will qualify you for the airdrop. All right, so the points that you earn there one of those that will be considered for the airdrop. Okay, we don't know how big this is going to be, but the most important thing is that you are interacting with the platform. Just interact with the platform. The more you interact, the more points you earn, and the more points you earn, the more opportunity to earn some airdrops for yourself. All right, so that's basically it, guys. That's basically everything I need to share with you here. Okay, I just enter ADA. Did you enter Chimobi? Did you enter at market price? Has it triggered? Okay, has it triggered? My entry has not triggered yet. So if you entered at market price, okay, I know you know why you did that and all of that, but mine has not triggered yet. So I just wait patiently for that to trigger and we'll take the trade from there going forward. Okay, so my own trade has not triggered yet. I don't know why you entered, but yeah, that's basically it. Okay, that's basically. Then let me look at WIF again. Okay, still going down actually. WIF still going down. I miss. Okay, I'll send you a new setup on this particular token, okay? I'll send you a new setup on this particular token. It has not hit our stop loss yet, but let's see what happens. I'll send you a new setup on this particular token, okay? For 𝗘𝗍𝗀𝗃, I think 𝗘𝗍𝗃 is still above this our area here. Let me go back to that. Yeah, 𝗘𝗍𝗃 is still above this area here. So for as long as 𝗘𝗍𝗃 holds above this area, maybe a long trade will be good. A long trade will be good from there going forward. But whatever happens, once I get a good setup for all of this, I'll share them with you guys. All right, I'll share them with you guys. That's basically everything I need to share with you. If you have questions, go ahead, use the comment section and ask your questions before we proceed. Before we call it a day, actually, if you have questions, use the comment section, and let me go ahead and attend to your question before we call it a day, guys. Any question, use the comment section, let me know. TRX. Let me see what TRX was. TRS, seriously? Oh, I don't know why I don't like this thing. Doesn't move the way I expect it to move. That is why I don't like trading it. Okay, I don't trade this token very often, right? So it doesn't move the way I expect it to move, because TRS can remain here for like the next 24 hours without moving. Right, and then when you want to move, it will just move one candle down or one candle up and remain there. So the volatility with TRS is too actually slow for my liking and all of that. But I don't know. Okay, one thing you can just do is, if I take my Fibonacci retracement from this week to that up there, okay, you should be looking to take a long trade on TRX from that 382. Okay, or patiently wait for it to come back. Okay, yeah, from here you can start looking when it comes to the 0.118. all right, from that area you can look for a long trade to the upside. Okay, you can look for a long trade for TRS from here to the upside. Alternatively, you do the golden level. What will be your golden level? Golden level is down there. All right, down there. That's basically, but the 382 should work. We should be able to have a bounce from that 382 and all of that. So if start looking for long from this area to there, but if not, look for that, wait for the golden level to, take a trade to the upside. That's basically what I'll be looking at for. All right. Okay, guys, so we call it a day here. Now, do me a favor, smash that like button. Once again, if you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and join us on Telegram, okay? Because all of these things, all of the trades, we'll be sharing them on Telegram, and some other, other stuff that we are into and all of that. We're sharing everything on Telegram to make you guys get ready for the next bull run, okay? Get ready for the next bull run. If you want to really make money, I was reading through the comments and I saw somebody asking, what is bull run? So it means that a lot of you are still babies in this space. You don't understand anything yet. And the challenge I'm having is, since you don't know anything and we are offering you a platform to teach you, what will it cost you? Is it to pay $25 to learn, or to pay $150 to learn? Or do you want to learn the hard way by just throwing away your money and all of that? I don't know for you, but okay, if you don't understand anything in this space, instead of bringing your $100, your $1,000 and then just playing around, and at the end of the day, you finished everything, why not learn, okay? Take advantage of this course and let's teach you how to invest in crypto the right way, okay? It's not just about trading. We take advantage of all of the cycles, the bear market, when we're in a bear cycle, when we're in a bull run and all of that. So the next bull run could actually take us from now maybe the early 2025. We don't know yet, but you need to get ready, okay? There are some tokens you need to be holding on your portfolio that will actually help you going forward and all of that. All right, this is not in any way financial advice, is for educational purposes and all of that, so that some of you will not come now and say, you were the one that said we should go and buy this token and all of that. Please pay attention to all of the information shared on Telegram and take advantage of them, okay, accordingly. Don't go and start throwing your money around and just start playing around, okay? Those of you who are very stingy to learn, no wahala. Okay. If you are very stingy to learn, no wahala. You definitely learn the hard way, right? You are stingy, even stingy to yourself. You cannot pay money to learn, but you want to get everything for free. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Even the ones I'm giving for free, how many of you are joining? Join YouTube live and learn. Some of you will not even join. Okay. All right. So that is it for today. We'll meet again tomorrow. But for now, bye-bye. And subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, because whenever we go live, you'll be the first to be notified. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. But for now, trade safe. Every other token, every other signal will be shared on the Telegram platform. Bye-bye for now and enjoy your day.